Hello, once Grandpa Hickory. Welcome to my video of when the time slipped by. Do you remember when you had your dad and you had your room? You went to school every day and you came home and you could close the door to your room and you had utmost privacy and you'd do your homework, you'd do your different things. Then you get together and you go out the back door. Me, I lived at 622 West Pembroke in Dallas, Texas, 75208 back in 1961, 62. And I would go out, we had a big old pear tree, and I'd pick a pear, I'd sit out there, and I just had a good time. Do you remember when your dad would come out and talk to you? I remember when my dad did. My dad had we had a screened-in porch. Then you go out on the other porch in the backyard, and we had a big fig tree right to the left of us by our small patio. I think that patio was probably 10 feet. That's about it. It was about 10 feet by 5 feet, little old bitty thing. Might have been a 10 feet by 4 feet. But we had a beautiful fig tree. But me and my dad would sit down, and my dad had a refrigerator on the back porch, and he had ham beer in it. And he'd tell me, "Hey, go get me a beer, boy." So I'd go in here and I'd get him beer, bring it. I said, "Get you one too if you want one." I told him, "No, Dad, I don't want one." I had me a big old gallon jug of that good old delicious Dallas water. Back then, Dallas water was delicious. And I sat down out there, and me and my dad talked. He'd say, "Son, go get us a couple of pears." So I'd go out behind the garage, and I'd get a couple of pears and bring them up there. And I always left the green leaves on the pears. My daddy liked that. But he'd sit there, and he'd peel his pear with his knife, and we'd sit there and talk. Did you ever do these kind of things with your dad? Back in the 1960s, I did, and I miss my dad so much. My dad died horribly. He came down with lung cancer, and they hit him with radiation so hard that it caused both of his lungs to explode in his chest. And my daddy died screaming, and I'll never forget it as long as I live. But you know, there are times when I think back of how quiet it was when I'd go out on that patio with my dad, and how truly blessed I was in those days and those times. Weren't you, my friend? Do you have memories like this? I do, and sometimes they overwhelm me. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe. See you on the next video. I'm Grandpa Hickory. Goodbye from Texas.